5 roulette strategies that will blow your mind. Today, we're diving deep into the thrilling world of roulette with 5 strategies that could change your game completely. Whether you're a cautious player or a high roller, there's a strategy out there for you. We'll cover everything from the classic Martingale to the Fibonacci, the methodical D'Alembert, the Labouchère, and the lesser-known Paroli systems. At the end of it, we'll reveal a bonus strategy that could help you gain an edge on the roulette table. So stay tuned and make sure you watch till the very end. If you're all about high stakes and quick comebacks, the Martingale system might be your perfect match. The idea is simple. Every time you lose, you double your bet. So when you win, you recover all your losses plus a profit equal to your original bet. Sounds awesome, right? But be careful, or you might end up like this guy. Imagine you're at the roulette table feeling the excitement in the air. You place a $10 bet on red. The wheel spins, the ball bounces, and lands on red. You win. Feeling confident, you place another $10 on red. This time, luck isn't on your side, and the ball lands on black. You lose. But don't worry, you've got a plan. You double your bet to $20 and stick with red. The wheel spins again, but fate isn't on your side just yet. It lands on black once more. Some might feel the pressure, but not you. You're sticking to the Martingale system. You double down to $40 on red. The stakes are higher, the tension builds, and the wheel spins. It lands on black. Another loss. Now, here's where the drama peaks. You double your bet again to $80, still confident in red. The crowd watches as you place your chips, the wheel spins, the ball dances around, and finally lands on red. Jackpot! This win doesn't just recover your previous losses, it also nets you a $10 profit. You've turned the tide in one spin, and that's the exhilarating power of the Martingale system. But why isn't everyone using this seemingly foolproof strategy? Well, bets can escalate quickly during a losing streak. Starting with a $10 bet, 5 consecutive losses means your next bet needs to be $320. The magic here is that by doubling your bet after each loss, you're covering all previous losses with a single win and securing a profit equal to your original bet. It's straightforward and adds an extra layer of excitement to the game. If you prefer a steadier pace, the Fibonacci system is for you. After a loss, you increase your bet following the Fibonacci sequence: 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. When you win, you step back 2 numbers. It's a controlled approach that helps keep things smooth and minimizes risk. But what exactly is the Fibonacci sequence? It's a series of numbers where each number is the sum of the 2 before it. It goes like this: 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, and so on. This sequence appears all over nature, in the petals of flowers, the spirals of seashells, you name it. And guess what? You can bring it to the roulette table. Here's how it works. Start with a $10 bet on red. If you win, awesome. You stick with your $10 bet on the next spin. But if you lose, you move to the next number on the Fibonacci sequence to determine your next bet. Here's an example. First bet on red, $10, starting point. Black, next bet, $10, still at the second number in the sequence. Black again, next bet, $20, $10 plus $10. Black again, next bet, $30, $10 plus $20. Black again, next bet, $50, $20 plus $30. Red. When you win, instead of starting over like in the Martingale system, you move back 2 steps in the sequence. So after winning at a $50 bet, your next bet would drop back to $20. Why this system? It helps you recover losses gradually without escalating your bets too quickly. It's a more controlled way to manage your bankroll. The Fibonacci system is all about balance. It offers a middle ground between aggressive strategies like the Martingale and more conservative approaches. You get to enjoy the thrill of increasing your bets after losses, but in a way that's less harsh on your wallet. The D'Alembert system is a straightforward and intuitive betting strategy that brings a balanced touch to your roulette game. Named after an 18th century French mathematician, this system is all about balancing wins and losses through small, manageable tweaks in your bets. You increase your bet by 1 unit after a loss and decrease it by 1 unit after a win. Here's what this looks like. You place your first bet of $10 on red. The wheel spins and it lands on black. No big deal. Following the D'Alembert system, you increase your next bet by $1. So now you bet $11 on red. The wheel spins again and it's black once more. Another loss, but you're sticking to the plan. You increase your next bet by $1 again, making it $12 on red. This time the wheel lands on red. You win. After a win, you decrease your next bet by $1, so your next bet is $11 on red. The wheel spins and it's red again. Another winner. You decrease your next bet by $1, bringing it back to your original $10 bet. Why choose the D'Alembert system? It's all about simplicity and control. You make small adjustments to your bets, just 1 unit up or down, so there's no complicated math involved. This keeps your wagers manageable and helps you stay disciplined. Because you're only changing your bets slightly, they won't skyrocket like other systems, allowing you to enjoy longer, more relaxed gaming sessions. The D'Alembert minimizes risk and creates a steady rhythm to your play, making the game more engaging and less stressful. It gives you a psychological edge, keeping you cool and focused. Each spin becomes a thoughtful move rather than a random gamble. To make the most of it, choose a starting bet that fits your bankroll. Stay consistent with your adjustments and know when to walk away. If you want a conservative strategy that still keeps things exciting, the D'Alembert system is a perfect choice. If you're a planner, the Labouchère system might be up your alley. You start by writing down a sequence of numbers that add up to your target win. Your bet is the sum of the first and last numbers. Win and you cross them off. Lose and you add your bet to the end of the sequence. It's like a mini game within the game, adding an extra layer of fun. For instance, if you aim to win $100, you might break it down into 10, 20, 30, and 40. Each number represents part of your goal, making the sum equal to your target. Here's how it works. Your first bet is the sum of the first and last numbers in your sequence. In this example, $50, 10 plus 40. Win that bet and you cross off those numbers, leaving you with 20 and 30. Your next bet is again $50, 20 plus 30. And if you win, you've reached your target. If you lose that $50 bet, you add this lost amount to the end of your sequence, making the new sequence 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Now your next bet would be 60, 10 plus 50. The beauty of the Labouchère is its flexibility. You can adjust the sequence based on how aggressive or conservative you want to be. It's engaging because each win moves you closer to your target, while each loss keeps you strategizing. It's not just about chance, it's about making each bet a calculated move, turning the game into a more thoughtful, satisfying challenge. The Paroli system is all about riding those winning streaks. Every time you win, you double your bet. After 3 consecutive wins, you reset your original stake. It's a great way to maximize your winnings when you're on a roll, while keeping losses low during rough patches. Here's how it works. Imagine you're at a roulette table and you start with a $10 bet on red. The wheel spins and red hits. You win. Instead of pocketing the win and sticking with a $10 bet, you double up to $20 on red for the next spin. The wheel spins again and lands on red. Another win. Now you double your bet again to $40. The wheel spins and it lands on red a third time. You win again. At this point, the Paroli system tells you to reset back to your original $10 bet, locking in those profits and starting fresh. What makes the Paroli system exciting is how it uses the casino's money to build up your bets. After that first win, you're no longer risking just your own cash, but rather the winnings you've already gained. Let's say you win all 3 rounds as described. That sequence would earn you $70 in profit, $10 plus $20 plus $40 before going back to the $10 base bet. However, the real advantage of the Paroli system is limiting losses. If you lose at any point during the sequence, the loss is just the initial bet, say $10, unlike other systems where bets keep increasing after losses. So even if you win 1 or 2 rounds but lose before the 3rd win, you've still kept your losses under control. The Paroli system's simplicity makes it ideal for anyone, from newcomers to seasoned players. There's no complicated math, just a clear path. Win, double, repeat, and reset. Plus, setting a clear goal of aiming for 3 wins before resetting helps you maintain discipline, keeping the excitement high without letting emotions run wild. Bonus strategy: know your odds and play smart. While these 5 strategies offer exciting ways to approach roulette, there's one more crucial element to consider: understanding the odds. Remember, American roulette has a higher house edge due to the double zero. European roulette offers better odds with a single zero. En prison and la partage rules can further decrease the house edge. By choosing European roulette with favorable rules and combining with a strategy that suits your style, you can significantly improve your chances of winning. Choosing the right roulette strategy can be as exciting as the game itself, offering ways to tailor the experience to your own style and goals. Whether you're a high-stakes risk-taker drawn to the Martingale system's quick recovery approach, or you prefer the steady rhythm of the Fibonacci or D'Alembert systems, there's a method that can make every spin more engaging. For planners, the Labouchère system provides control, while the Paroli system is perfect for riding winning streaks. The key is finding the strategy that matches your preferences, ensuring that each spin is not just a gamble, but a personalized and enjoyable adventure. So there you have it, 5 roulette strategies and a bonus tip to help you conquer the roulette table. Try them out. Find your favorite, and remember to play responsibly. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting content.